Uncover property history, verify ownership lines, and plan a real estate purchase. These are things you should be able to do without opening your wallet. Welcome to this explainer. We are jumping right into a seriously valuable, lifelong skill today, exactly how to navigate Parker County's digital property records entirely for free. This is essential viewing if you want to master these records with absolute confidence. Have you ever been completely fed up hitting a $30 or $40 paywall on a commercial real estate site just to look up what is legally public property data? It's frustrating, right? If you're digging into real estate, those fees can add up incredibly fast. But today, you're in the right place. We're leaving those paywalls in the dust. Okay, let's look at our roadmap. We'll cover 1. The power of property records, 2. The official free online resources, 3. A step-by-step search guide, 4. Decoding your search results, and 5. Some pro tips, troubleshooting, and important legalities. Section 1. The power of property records. So Parker County is massive. We're talking 910 square miles of beautiful north-central Texas terrain, and it is booming. It's actually the 6th fastest growing county in the entire United States, looking at a population surge to nearly 185,000 residents by 2025. With development exploding like that, knowing how to access property valuations, historical deeds, and tax data is a huge asset. Whether you're figuring out who owns the vacant lot next door, checking boundaries for a fence, or just satisfying your curiosity about real estate trends, accessing these records is a fundamental tool you need in your belt. Moving to Section 2, Official Free Online Resources. Now, this is where beginners usually hit a wall. Parker County uses a decentralized system. On one side, you have the Parker County Appraisal District, or PCAD. They handle property valuations and tax exemptions. Basically, they appraise the market value of a home. On the flip side, you've got the county clerk's office. The clerk is the official vault for legal property instruments. That means warranty deeds, liens, subdivision plats, foreclosures, all that good stuff. You absolutely need both to get the full picture, and we're going to use both of their databases today. But before we even run a search, there's a major trap you've got to avoid. These databases track two totally different things: real property and business personal property, or BPP for short. Real property is exactly what it sounds like: physical land and any permanent buildings on it. BPP tracks non-real estate commercial assets, like machinery or business inventory. If you're trying to map land boundaries and you accidentally click on a BPP account, the spatial mapping is going to fail completely. Always, always make sure you are searching for real property. Section 3. Step-by-step search guide. Okay, let's start with the Parker County Appraisal District's website. They use a system called ISW Data Client. To avoid annoying database timeouts, you've got to pick the right entry point. You can search by owner name, but here is a pro tip. Format it as the last name, a space, and the first initial. Searching by property address is super common, but drop words like street or road. You can also search by legal description or by using a unique 14-digit geographic ID that links straight to their GIS maps. Nailing these parameters makes your search lightning fast. All right, let's shift gears to the county clerk's database. This is where the actual deeds and liens live, and exactly where people usually hit those pesky commercial paywalls. But Parker County actually offers free document viewing through a portal called Laredo Anywhere. Step 1, navigate to the Laredo Anywhere platform. Step 2, create a free user profile. Step 3, log in, head to your profile settings, click Add County, and set your state to Texas and your county to Parker. And here is the exact secret to bypassing the subscription fees. Once you've selected Parker County, look for a slider bar labeled Add Free County. Toggle that to the active green position. Once it's toggled, just hit the big Request to Add Free County button at the bottom. Do not enter any standard billing credentials here. Right after you click that, wait a second for a specific confirmation message. It should pop up and say Free Account Request Successful. The system actually approves these requests automatically, but you really want to see that exact check mark so you know your free access is locked in without a credit card. Finally, just refresh your browser. You'll see a Parker County TX tile pop up on your main dashboard. Click that blue Connect button and boom! Congratulations, you now have completely free access to the Parker County Clerk's Real Property Index. You can dive in and search for deeds and mortgages just like a title professional. Section 4. Decoding your search results. When you pull up a property on the PCAD site, you're getting a goldmine of data. First, you'll see the current owner and their mailing address, which, by the way, might differ from the physical property address. You'll get the legal description, meaning the lot, block, and subdivision. You'll see the appraised market value and any tax exemptions like a homestead exemption. But here is the absolute most important piece. You will find the property's 14-digit geographic ID. Keep your eye on that specific number. So, the crucial point is how we actually combine these two systems. Think of it as a two-phase process. Phase 1, use the PCAD database to search an address, find the valuation, and grab that unique 14-digit geographic ID. Phase 2, take that exact geographic ID and cross-reference it over in the county clerk's Laredo Anywhere database. This advanced cross-referencing technique is a total game changer. It unifies both databases and guarantees you are pulling the correct deeds and potential liens for that exact plot of land, giving you a highly accurate property profile. Just to put into perspective the sheer scale of data you've just unlocked, the PCAD database tracks over 51,000 single-family residential homes in Parker County. But it's not just houses. They're tracking nearly 16,000 agricultural tracts, over 10,000 farm and ranch properties, and over 9,000 vacant lots. It is an incredible amount of certified market data sitting right there at your fingertips.
Section 5. Tips, troubleshooting, and legalities. Let's run through some quick troubleshooting to save you some headaches. If you're getting 0 results, just simplify your search. Like I mentioned, for names, do last name space first initial. So Smith A instead of Andrew Smith. For addresses, completely drop the street suffixes. Type Main instead of Main Street or Main Avenue. These systems are very literal, and spelling mismatches on a suffix will absolutely ruin a search. And again, for the spatial mapping to work, ensure you're searching the real property classification.
Finally, we do need to cover the legalities and limitations of public records. Please note that under Texas state law, certain sensitive information might be redacted from these online documents. Plus, these databases are provided for convenience. They are not the official, unaltered repository of records. Those live physically at the courthouse. While this explainer gives you a powerful tool, it does not constitute legal advice. You must seek personalized legal advice if you're dealing with specific boundary disputes or complex real estate transactions.
And that brings us to the end. You are officially equipped with a highly valuable practical skill. You know the difference between the appraisal district and the county clerk, you know exactly how to unlock Laredo Anywhere for free, and you know how to cross-reference data like an absolute pro. So, my challenge for you is this. Are you ready to bypass the paywalls and investigate your own local property today? Jump online, run a search on your own address, and ask yourself, what hidden history might you discover about the land beneath your feet? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and happy searching.